Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have been gone for the past couple of weeks because I was in Colorado with my family having the most amazing time. What a beautiful state that is. But now it feels just so good to be back in the craft room and creating, and I have all those projects lined up for you guys. I just need to edit them and produce them and put them on the internet for you guys to watch and enjoy and have fun in your craft room. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with some black clay and also black glitter, and this one I got from Michael's in a set with a bunch of samples of different colors. Now you may find clay with glitter in it already. I didn't have it and I really wanted the black color to have glitter in it, so there you have it. I'm just loading it as much as I can, as much as it takes, and you can see that it's nice and glittery and beautiful because, you know, glitter is just awesome. Now, if you have seen my video a few weeks ago, these are the pendants I was making. I am going to be using the leftover clay from those particular pendants. Okay, so I rolled out my black clay with the glitter in it, and here are the leftovers from that project. So you can see what colors are in it. There's some translucent, I know there's peacock, blues. You can just refer to my other video. I'm gonna link it in the description below. Now I'm just chopping all of this leftover clay, and we'll see what we're going to to make with it. I wasn't quite sure which direction I was going with it yet, so I'm just smushing it, but I don't want to smoosh it too much because I still want those individual colors separated. I don't want them to blend. I was really looking for a way to use my leftover clay. I really don't want to have too much leftover, and I thought that this would be a neat idea to try. So now I am placing the black with the glitter inside on top of my leftover clay. And of course, if you leave me with glitter within a hand's reach, I mean, this is what's happening. I mean, look at that. Isn't there enough glitter in the clay? No, I have to add more glitter to it. That was probably not really necessary, but yeah, that's what happens with me and glitter. So now I'm just going to kind of smush it and layer it, cut it, and it's kind of like when we do makumagin, but I'm not gonna do makumagin. So basically just smush, and you can start seeing that, you know, there's those little lines are forming with the black in between. Now your pendants are going to look so different depending on how much smushing and rolling you're going to do, if those lines are going to be thick or thin or so on and so forth. So now I rolled out another piece of clay and I am ready to start slicing. And like I said, you can try out and make maybe some that have thinner lines, some that have thicker lines. I mean, it really makes a huge difference in the way the pendant comes out. After we're going to place all the slices, if you've watched my other videos, it's just a matter of smoothing the surface, and for that I'm going to use a piece of paper. Just place piece of paper and just smush the surface. I don't want to roll it out too much because I still want to keep that, you know, the lines going. Now I didn't show you guys, but from that piece I cut out those two circles on top. So those are the circles from that piece, and now I'm taking leftovers and I'm just mixing them in, and I added actually a little bit more of the blue turquoise leftovers to my mix, and now I'm going to create more pendants with it. So here I'm playing with the shape because I kind of wanted to do something freehand, and then I realized that I'm really shaping a teardrop, and I do have a teardrop cutout. So if you just If you're wondering why I'm doing that, I have no idea. I just want to show you guys that sometimes I just go with it. I don't even question myself. And then when I was done with the shape, or sort of, I decided to slice off the top, and that was such a great idea because it really revealed this really beautiful design. And then I decided, okay, fine, I'm gonna get the teardrop cutter and I'm going to cut out the design. And I keep on going with my leftovers because I don't want to have leftovers of the leftovers that I'm already using. So again, I'm totally freehanding this one, and I'm slicing the top because I'm just barely shaving it. It's like I'm looking for a design, and I actually totally love what I'm coming up with, because you know there's translucent in it, and you kind of see through the pendant because of the translucent. They've been baked and they are cooled, and if you don't want to see me struggling with wire wrapping, just skip this completely, go to the end and see how the pendants look. But I just want to show you guys that sometimes yeah, that's what I do. It's like after the pendant is done, I'm like, maybe I should have created like some wire wrapping for it even before I cut it. With the flat wire, sometimes it's neat to create the shape and then cut the clay with that shape. I didn't do it here. So here you can see me, I'm just like the thin wire, which is 16 gauge wire, the round one on top that I just wrapped around. I'm going to unwrap it in a second, but basically I'm just trying to create a bail. And the flat wire that I'm using today is a 16 gauge wire from Michaels. So you can see that I'm really doing everything freehand, you know, just playing with it, creating something so that I can attach my my chain to. So now I'm grabbing the 16 gauge wire and I'm just wrapping it around the top. And honestly, this was a really bad demonstration of wire wrapping because the video was so bad. Anyways, so here are my pendants with already resin on. I tell you, resin does miracles sometimes, and it did to those pendants too. You have that glitter in the black, and then you have all those colors from the pendants, including translucent, and on this one here you can kind of see inside the pendant. It is so neat. I absolutely love the way it came out, and I really do think that the glitter helped. And of course I think that there is pearl in it, and there is the peacock pearl as well, so you have all those gorgeous shimmery colors that, you know, resin is just gonna pop them out. So there you have it, another fun way to use your leftover clay. Let me know, guys, what you think about it. I mean, would you use the glitter and the black? Maybe not, you know, maybe it would create like a nicer barrier between the different layers, but oh well. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments, and till next time, my friends, ta-ta!